gone out there for myself. But I get nowhere unless the team wins.
Team.
Well, we can't show you the rest of the violent clip on television, but the head of News Corp's marketing department thought it was appropriate to show that to his sales staff. Joining me tonight is the president of Brave New Film Foundation, Robert Greenwald, who is also the director of the documentary film Outfoxed, Rupert Murdoch's War on Journalism. Mr. Greenwald, good to have you with us tonight. Mr. Murdoch claims this phone hacking scandal is an isolated incident, but do you think it represents the corporate culture at these companies when they have activities like that in sales meetings trying to motivate people? What do you think?
Well, there's no question it's the corporate culture. It's the result of an atmosphere of bullying. It's a result also, Ed, of lying, distorting, cheating. And as the former prime minister in Britain said, it's the rats coming up out of the sewer. And that's about as strong a statement as you're going to get from a politician. But I think it's also important for us to understand what a pervasive effect one man controlling so much media has had on our lives here in the United States. Day after day, whether it was their cheerleading for the Iraq War or their being the communications arm of the Tea Party, this has had and continues to have a profound effect on our lives each and every day.
Well, the editorial today in the Wall Street Journal obviously defending the actions of Murdoch. Also, their property, Fox and Friends, defended the parent company. Let's listen to how they played it out this morning.
The company has come forward and they've said, look, this happened a long time ago at a tabloid in London. Somebody did something really bad, and the company reacted. They closed that newspaper. All those people got fired, even though 99% of them absolutely had nothing to do with it.
And if I'm not mistaken, Murdoch, who owns it, has apologized, but for some reason, the public, the media, keeps going over this again and again and again.
The piling on.
Is it piling on, Mr. Greenwald?
That's actually quite disgusting, Ed. And look what they're doing to the Wall Street Journal. Look how Murdoch has taken what was once a good newspaper and to his shame has turned it into another propaganda rag for him and a paper that day by day is losing its integrity. No, this is not piling on. There's another word for that. This is called democracy. It's a word maybe they don't understand over there because they're a top-down company run by Murdoch that gives reporters daily memos about how to treat the news and what to say and what not to say. And it's going to continue. The question is it going to get to Murdoch's son? Is he going to throw him under the bus? Is it going to get to Murdoch himself? Is the board of directors finally going to stand up the way they should? This is a publicly traded company, and Murdoch acts like it's his own personal piggy bank.
And Robert, do you think tomorrow's testimony is huge for Murdoch to stay in that position of CEO?
Well, you know, it's as interesting a day of television as, at least in anticipation, as we will have seen in a while. He's got the board of directors stacked. They're people he put on it, and he's got a huge number of shares in the company. So I don't see, at least at the moment, I don't see a legitimate way that he will be taken out of that position. But who would have thought we'd be here today, Ed, just a few days ago? The momentum is extraordinary.
No doubt. Robert Greenwald, good to have you with us tonight. Thank you.